Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Hello there. In this video, I'm going to talk about why email is the most important thing that you can do to improve your conversions immediately and the strategies that we use to do that, that anybody can use. We've used them in a bunch of different industries, yoga, bowling, real estate. This framework works, and we'll show you exactly how you can use it. Let's jump into it. So today's focus is getting more sales via email. So this is going to be one actionable fix that can fix any membership and help it grow faster. So as always, there's 5 areas for membership growth that you should work on. You need to figure out what your biggest constraint is. Entrepreneurship is all about focusing on that one constraint and fixing it. And then you move on to the next constraint. So with email, we're going to be working on conversions today. It's how to get more leads and turn them into conversions so they become members. The five constraints for memberships are leads, conversions, retention, ascension, and discovery. And so you're always going to have a constraint. This one's going to help us solve the conversions constraint. Let's jump into it. Why is email important? Email can have the biggest impact, the biggest immediate impact on revenue. So if you are struggling, if you figure this out, you can see an increase in revenue right away. Email is the most powerful conversion tool in our experience. And so if you get it right, you will get a lot more conversions. And it's often the most underutilized opportunity. And we'll get into why. But a lot of times people have just low-hanging fruit on their email list and they just don't know how to get them to convert. And so we're going to share how we would do that today. So the main problem, you're collecting emails, but your emails are not joining your membership. So this is called the Caesar rule dilemma. So the first thing I want you to understand is what we call, at least on our team, we call it the Caesar rule. And Caesar had a problem, right? If Caesar shows up too much, and if you don't know, Caesar was a leader, very famous. But if Caesar shows up too much, he appears ordinary, right? He appears ordinary, and I wrote annoying, but he appears ordinary. He doesn't appear special at all. But if he shows up too little, then people forget that he exists. And this is the same dilemma that we face with email. If we email too much, we appear ordinary. If you email too little, people forget you exist. And so how do we find this balance between showing up just enough where we're still interesting and we're still important, but not showing up too much where we're overwhelming them and they get numb to the emails that we write. So the solution for this is what we call our 4-2-1 email system. And this is a balanced approach. Like I said, we use this in every different industry that I've worked with, growing memberships, and it's just a good framework. It works. So what is the 4-2-1? First, it's 4 value emails per month. So what you want to do is send 1 email per week. And for us, we send short emails and we link to our YouTube video. So great content on YouTube. The purpose of the email is to get them to go watch our YouTube videos and to provide value. This is a pure value email. There's no sales pitch, and it's going to build trust and authority. So once per week, you're just going to send out an email. You can link to your other content, or you can just write a valuable, useful email. But once per week, value, value, value. And then twice per month, we'll do a partner email. So we do it every other Thursday, typically. And what we do it for 2 reasons. One, we can promote relevant partners and offers. So if you don't know anything about partnership growth, a lot of times you can partner with somebody who has a list that's similar to yours. You send an email out for them, they send an email out to you, and you can get traffic and leads from them. And so we have 2 emails per month where we will send out a partner email. The other benefit that we see is that you can make affiliate revenue. So a lot of times you can convert, these are all numbers, everyone's different, but you can convert about 8% of your email list. But if you're sending out partner emails or making other offers to them, you can usually convert about 12 of that list. And partner emails are great because they add additional value to your list. That's what they do. And if you do them right, obviously, and then they can unlock new sources of revenue for your business. And these revenue sources are pure profit. You just send an email, somebody else takes care of the delivery, you just make money. So they're really, really powerful for a couple different reasons, but we have 2 emails per month. The other reason why partner emails are helpful is because you, as the expert or authority in your niche, your audience doesn't really know how to navigate other products. So your recommendations are really powerful. In yoga, for example, if you're a yoga teacher and you recommend a yoga mat, well, there's 1,000 yoga mats. But if you think that this one's really good, you're helping your audience a lot by filtering out all the masks that aren't good and saying, here's the one that you recommend. And so when you're doing partnership emails, it's really important that you have genuine interest and the quality of your recommendation is really high and remains high as time goes on. You don't want to send an email out that might not make sense for your audience because you think you might make a quick buck. It's your reputation at stake. So choose the right partners, and you can either do it to get more growth because they're going to email for you. You're going to get some leads from their list, or you can do it as a revenue play to get affiliate revenue in your business. And you can also do it as both, but 2 partner emails per month. And so what we do is we do it every other Thursday. It's products that we recommend or services that we love. It's also a partner growth engine strategy. So you share theirs, they share yours. And then the benefits, again, you can get list growth, you can get affiliate revenue, you have some variety in your content, so your emails are interesting, and you have increased authority. If you're doing a partnership with a good brand, it actually helps to elevate you as well. And then we do 1 flash sale per month. So a flash sale is a new offer to our membership. You introduce a limited time offer with clear benefits. The next email, you say that it's going away soon. You remind them about the deadline, you emphasize the value, and then you send a 3rd email, last chance, great final sense of urgency to drive action now. This is really important because when you have a membership, if they can sign up at any point, why would they sign up today? And so part of the game of running a membership is creating this urgency that tells them, well, why do you sign up today? And that's what the flash sale will do. And we run it every single month. And so some flash sale tips to create urgency, you can add and remove bonuses. So you can say, sign up for my membership now and you get a free yoga mat. And then you can say that offer is going away soon. So you added a bonus and then you removed it. You can give and take away discounts. So you can say 50% off my membership. I don't love doing discounts. We do discounts twice per year. I think if you discount, you're eventually going to discount yourself into the ground. But occasionally it can be a really powerful tool. You always want to create genuine urgency. So have a real offer that's exploding. A lot of times people will say, 50% discount, and then they'll say going, gone, last chance. And then the next day they didn't make any sales. So they'll say deal extended for 1 more day. That doesn't work. Be the type of person that if you say something is going away, that it actually goes away. And that will help you in the future because people will know that you're serious when you make offers and recommendations. And then and vary your offers monthly. So every flash sale should be a little bit different or can be a little bit different. Try different offers, try different bonuses, try different incentives to get them to sign up. And eventually you'll find some that work better than others, and then you just double down on the ones that are working. So the 5 takeaways: email is your most powerful conversion tool. The Caesar rule keeps you stuck if you without balance. So if you don't understand the Caesar rule, then you're either gonna be overwhelming your email list with too many emails, or you're gonna not email them enough, and they're gonna forget about you. And so you want to keep this balance. The way you keep that balance is with our 4-2-1 series, which is 4 value emails sent weekly. So 1 per week, 4 value emails. 2 partner emails going out. This is going to help you grow your list and increase revenue. And then 1 flash sale per month that drives urgency and conversions. And so this is just the cycle, the system that we run every month. And this is what I recommend most memberships run in their business. So 4-2-1. And if you want help growing your membership, you can join my membership accelerator. The whole purpose is to grow your membership. How you do that is you find your biggest constraint. Every business has one. We find your biggest constraint. I help you fix it. So I'll give you direct feedback on your situation, how you can fix that constraint, and then you repeat it. When you join, there's no courses, there's no calls. We just do proven results. So you come in, you tell us what your constraint is. I'll make a video or give you a post that answers exactly how it is. And then once that is resolved, we'll move on to the next constraint, and then we'll solve it. We'll move on to the next constraint. And right now, the membership accelerator is $49 a month. The price is going to double to $99 a month here shortly. So if you're interested, there's a link below this video, and I look forward to seeing you. Thanks, guys. Hope this was helpful.